These 7 calisthenics exercises, if done regularly, will give you much better results in muscle development than all the weighted exercises from the gym combined. I'll be honest, I won't tell you the results will come fast. If you're just starting out, it's impossible to noticeably change your body in 30 days, or even in half a year. But if you train consistently, in about 1 year you'll already look better than most people around you. After 2 to 3 years, people will start calling you an athlete and asking you for training advice, even those who work out in the gym. After 4 to 5 years of consistent training, you'll be able to confidently perform advanced calisthenics skills and truly understand the real power and advantage of mastering your own body weight, compared to those who only lift weights in the gym. As always, it's Calisthenicsman. Let me break this down and share what I think based on my training experience since 2011 and years of coaching athletes. First, I'll show you all the exercises, and then we'll put them together into one clear system so you can actually apply it in your own training. The first exercise is a basic one, of course, pull-ups. A lot of people are afraid to start calisthenics because they think it's too hard or confusing, and they don't know where to begin. Unlike the gym, where you can always start with light weights. But in calisthenics, there are tons of progressions, from very beginner-friendly options, if you can't do pull-ups yet, all the way to advanced variations like weighted pull-ups, muscle-ups, or even one-arm pull-ups. Once you master these movements, you'll save a lot of time, because muscle-ups train your back, arms, chest, and core at the same time. The gym alternative to pull-ups would be barbell rows, lat pull-downs, or seated cable rows. Here, proper technique is especially important. The second exercise is push-ups. Again, there are many variations for different strength levels. You can start with knee push-ups or incline push-ups using a bed or a table for support. Later, you can move on to dips, and the most advanced level is handstand push-ups. You can also progress by adding external weight. The gym alternative to push-ups are bench press and machine chest press. The third exercise is ab crunches. This is one of the best exercises for your core. Try not to lift your lower back off the floor and don't come up too high. To make it harder, you can progress to hanging leg raises on parallel bars or on a pull-up bar. The gym alternative is the cable crunch, often called the prayer exercise. The fourth exercise is Nordic hamstring lowers, also known as the Nordic curl. This is an excellent exercise for training the hamstrings, but you need to be careful with it. The load is very high and it's easy to strain or injure the tendons. Start with slow eccentrics and use your hands for assistance. The gym alternative is the lying leg curl machine. The fifth exercise is single leg squats, also known as pistol squats. This movement targets the thighs and also heavily involves the calves. Start with regular bodyweight squats, then progress to Bulgarian split squats. After that, move on to slow, controlled single-leg negatives. Next, perform assisted pistol squats using your hand for balance. The gym alternatives are barbell squats or the leg press machine. The sixth exercise is isometric bodyweight holds. Isometrics are extremely important in calisthenics. They help build strength endurance and activate small stabilizer muscles that barely work during regular dynamic reps. The seventh exercise focuses on explosive power. This can include chest-to-bar pull-ups, plyometric push-ups where your hands leave the ground, or high jump squats. To start developing explosiveness, you can also train weighted pull-ups or weighted push-ups using a dip belt. Later, you can regress the movement by doing knee plyo push-ups or band-assisted high pull-ups to make it easier. And a bonus exercise, grip strength training. In calisthenics, a strong grip is absolutely critical. You can do pull-ups using thick grips or grip attachments, or perform rope rolling with weight. Next, we'll break down how to structure your training using these exercises. Here's a question for you. Want to master strength skills like handstand, human flag, muscle-ups, front lever, planche, and more? They're not just impressive to watch, They're fun to learn and will seriously boost your strength. If you're looking for step-by-step training guides, workout plans, and technique breakdowns with photos or videos, hit me up. Full list and details are in the description. Now let's talk about how to combine all these exercises into one structured training system. Train 3 days per week. Distribute the weekly volume like this. Pull-ups, 5 to 8 total sets per week. Push-ups/dips, 4 to 6 total sets per week. Core work/abs, 6 to 10 sets per week. Leg exercises, 8 to 12 total sets per week. Isometric holds, 2 to 3 times per week, 1 set per workout. Explosive power exercises, once every 2 weeks, 2 sets per exercise. Grip training, once per week, 3 to 4 sets. For sets, reps, and rest, use EMOM style training. Download a Tabata timer app and adjust the workload to your current fitness level. Choose the number of reps so you can complete the work within 1 or 2 minutes. For example, you do pull-ups for 20 seconds, then rest for 40 seconds. That's 1 set within a 1-minute EMOM. Or you work for 30 seconds and rest for 90 seconds. That's 2 sets within a 2-minute interval. Gradually increase the total number of sets over time. And occasionally, once every 2 months, perform a workout to technical failure. When the total number of sets becomes too high, you can switch to more traditional training methods. For example, perform 3 to 5 sets per exercise with higher reps without strict time limits, while keeping 2 to 3 reps in reserve. Meaning you don't train to failure and rest 2 to 4 minutes between sets. Another effective approach is total reps training. For example, you aim to complete 100 pull-ups in total during a workout, regardless of how many sets it takes. Over time, you gradually increase that total volume. There are many different ways to manipulate volume and intensity in calisthenics. Everyone chooses their own training style. I'm not saying that gym training is bad, it has its advantages, and it also comes with certain risks. But you can look great, build an athletic physique, and be strong training with just your body weight. So, how do you train? Do you prefer calisthenics or the gym? And how long have you been training? Personally, I find calisthenics more interesting, and from time to time, I add external weight to my workouts. If strength training is your thing, check out this video on the Calisthenicsman channel. And if you want a custom training plan, just message me. Reviews and details are on my website.